2, 1. Welcome in. Much love, fam. Trav here, breaking it down with another deck tech for you. Fires of Invention ramp in standard, and the SCG results are in. Guess what won the tournament? Bant Golos. Guess what? The first deck that I built and I shared with you guys was, you can check back the timeline. That's right, Bant Golos. So, innovation's still coming from here, from the mastermind. If you want to be on top of the meta, you should continue to pay attention. You should hit that subscribe and you should turn on the bells. So, before we get in this deck, just want to say hello, beautiful day out here in Hawaii, enjoying my Sunday, making a lot of content for you, and I hope that you're doing awesome. And those of you coming out to Hawaii to see me in April, there's 8 slots booked. There's still a couple rooms left. If you want to come out here, you should take some action on that. Okay, so let's talk about the deck. Couple things. One, Field of the Dead is dumb. Golos is dumb. Also, a lot of people thought Golos was a joke. I think I had maybe the first Golos list that was published. Anyways, it's not all about me. It's about you. I want you to benefit, and you're going to benefit if you want to win Magic tournaments from listening to me. Okay, so Field of the Dead is really good. Bant ramp is really good. Oko is also really good. How do you get ahead in the Bant ramp matchup? So here's a possible consideration that I've been working on for your entertainment, and that is trying to combine the most broken things that we have in standard into one deck. Maybe this should be Oko in here, but to me the most broken things are Golos, Field of the Dead, and Fires of Invention. So some of you are already thinking, Fires of Invention, how does that even work here with the ramp? Is that a nombo? So Fires of Invention, let's go over to MTG Goldfish and check it out. What does Fires of Invention do? Fires of Invention, you can cast spells only during your turn, and you can cast no more than 2 spells each turn. You may cast spells with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control without paying their mana costs. So if you have 7 lands in play, you could cast a Beanstalk Giant and a Realm Cloak Giant and add 2 7/7s to the battlefield for basically the price of 7 mana. And if you wanted, you could use that spare mana you have to castle, to scry, or to make a 1/1. That sounds kind of nice. You can also make insane tempo plays. For instance, you go Arboreal Grazer, and you play your turn 3 Fires of Invention, and you play your Circuitous Route. And on the 4th turn, you play both halves of Realm Cloak Giant. You destroy everything, and you add a 7/7. Well, isn't it a nombo with Golos? I don't know, you tell me. How about play a Golos for 0 mana and activate it immediately before they can respond? But you can only cast one of the top 3 cards. Well, usually you're not going to hit more than 1 bomb anyways. So don't be too greedy here. Well, how does that work with Hydroid Krasis? You have 12 lands in play. You tap all 12 of them, you make a 10/10 Hydroid Krasis, you draw 5 cards, you gain 5 life, you make your Field of the Dead zombies. And guess what? You can also cast a 12/12 Beanstalk Giant for free from your hand too. That seems pretty good to me. So, a couple options here. You could play Fae of Wishes, or you could play Growth Spiral. We have Bone Crusher Giant here to have a little more early interaction. And also because we're sort of a Giants deck, one of the ways that we're going to win this Field of the Dead mirror, and you're hearing about the tournament where on average the round is going 30 minutes late because you have 2 Field of the Deads on both sides, 27 zombie tokens nobody can break through. It's easy to win the mirror. You just play Giants and you play Realm Cloak, you play Cast Off, destroy all non-giant creatures, and we're on Giant Tribal, and you just swing through and kill them. So you can win the mirror very easily with this version. You do broken things, and yeah, it's broken. So let's talk about the mana base. This list is untested. The mana base is definitely wrong. We'll have the list in the comments and or description down below. You're going to want to improve the mana base. It's 4-color deck that has double white. It has, basically, I'm not playing Growth Spiral or Fae of Wishes because we want to just splash blue to put Hydroid Krasis up top. We're more of a green, red, white deck. Yeah, I do want a couple castles. Yeah, okay. So sideboard cards, some Deafening Clarions are nice. I think some Teferis would be nice. I think some Unmoored Egos. And then the regular hate stuff. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the deck. This is the list. Again, I think y'all should pay attention because a lot of the developments are still coming from here. So hit that subscribe, hit that notification. Let me know what you think. Test it out, update the mana, get back to me. And if you have a cool brew, share it with me. I'm interested to hear what you have to say. Appreciate you, much love, and I look forward to talking to you soon. And those of you thinking about joining the MTG Mastermind, maybe you graduated from school and you got a good job, or you're in a more stable position now, maybe now's the time to join. So you could look into doing that at mtgtraining.com. And those of you, if you want to throw a trip to Hawaii on top of that with the Year of the Mastermind, it's going to be an amazing experience, and you should think about doing that too. There's a couple slots still open for that, so I'll throw a link to that in the description too. I appreciate you. Thank you, much love, and look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care.